Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and R American Tea Show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest that Phyllis Summers would do just about anything for Summer Newman and Daniel Romalotti Jr. Although Phyllis faked her demise, she regrets that now and would never harm her kids so severely again, at least not purposefully. Phyllis is a true mama bear at this point, therefore she refuses to stand for anyone causing her children or grandchildren harm. That's why this news about Heather Stevens has hit Phyllis so hard. It's tearing Phyllis' heart to see Daniel torn up with the loss of Heather Stevens, not to mention her granddaughter, Lucy Romalotti, is suffering. Unfortunately, this family's experience could grow significantly worse if Sharon Newman succeeds in setting Daniel up. If Daniel is arrested for eliminating Heather, Lucy is going to be an emotional wreck and spiral out even farther. Likewise, Phyllis won't hold back when it comes to making the person responsible for all this pay. It may not take Phyllis long to figure out Sharon pointed the finger at Daniel, so it might be another way to riling Phyllis up. However, Phyllis is also a really competent detective when she wants to be. It's easy to see Phyllis playing amateur detective to clear Daniel's name and finding proof against Sharon in the process. Then, Phyllis might operate on a hunch and go for Sharon another way. Perhaps Phyllis might kidnap Sharon and try to force a recorded confession out of her in prison. Whatever the scenario, Phyllis won't just sit back and do nothing, especially if Daniel ends himself behind bars. That's just going to drive Phyllis to take justice into her own hands and bring down the genuine offender. Sharon is responsible for framing Daniel and for disposing of Heather's body, but there are some puzzle pieces missing. Since Sharon experienced a blackout and can't remember exactly what happened to Heather, it seems probable someone else truly caused her tragic end. That's something Phyllis might find someday, but venting her bitter rage on Sharon could be a more immediate item on her to-do list. Based on our Y and R predictions, the twist here may see Phyllis going off the rails and almost matching Sharon's degree of unhinged in this plot. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate Phyllis dive to some surprising levels in her desire for retribution, so stay tuned for updates on just how far she'll go. The Young and the Restless spoilers state that Sharon Rosales feels she can hide the truth about Heather Stevens indefinitely, as long as Daniel Romalotti leaves town. Unfortunately, that just may not happen, because Daniel may believe he needs to give Heather space. What happens if the truth about Heather gets out? Will Sharon get arrested and put away for good? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, knows that something is wrong with Sharon. Sharon has not been acting like herself for some time. Nick, along with Maria Copeland and Faith Newman, have been trying to figure out what is going on. However, Sharon has been hiding everything from them, including stating that she left town when she is sleeping at a motel. The trouble is, Sharon has Cameron Kirsten's voice in her head asking her to take out Daniel just like she previously did Heather. Sharon is trying to cover her tracks, but even the best-made schemes go awry. Sharon is working on autopilot trying to cover her tracks so she doesn't end herself in prison or a mental institution. Sharon may not know exactly what went on the night Heather died, but she knows that she is dead. Now Sharon is being informed that she needs to get rid of Daniel too. The way Sharon's thinking sees it, Heather's death may impact Daniel, but nothing like Cassie Newman's death hurt her. Daniel should have died that night, and Sharon believes her life will go back on track if Daniel pays the price for her daughter's death. Of course, everyone else knows it was not Daniel's fault that Cassie drove that night. Heather is missing, and ultimately that information will come out. After all, is Heather going to skip town and not even check on her daughter? How will Heather's body be discovered? Will someone come discover the body where Sharon left it? Will Heather end up alive and turn Sharon is for attempted murder herself? Sharon is even claiming to be Heather through text, which is going to look incredibly awful if Sharon gets caught with Heather's phone. Will the truth ultimately get out, and Sharon end up getting off the hook due of her mental issues? How would Sharon's family react after seeing what she has done to Heather and Daniel's family? Y&R spoilers imply there's good news on the horizon for followers of Brittany Sarpy. The actress announced that she is returning to the serial opera soon, repeating her role as Dr. Elena Dawson. More details are underneath. Sarpy alerted fans of her Y&R return via social media. In her Instagram story, the actress adds, "Just popping in to say hello to the fam," as she took a selfie in front of a door. Of course, she tagged the official Y&R IG account. The second part of her IG story was a video, where Brittany exhibits a sign on her dressing room door that reads, 13,000 episodes, and, under that lettering, it states, "Brittany Sarpy, Dr. Elena Dawson, welcome back. We miss you." Her caption on the IG story stated, "Missed you too." The final portion of her Y&R related IG tale included a photo of herself with actress Haley Aaron. When Aaron presently portrays Claire Newman, she originally portrayed Kiki Jerome on Guillaume when Sarpy played Valerie Spencer. The title on this story states, 9 years later, and is it Valerie and Kiki or Elena and Claire? Sarpy entered the role of Elena Dawson in 2019 and was profiled in several diverse and exciting storylines. She had some huge romances with Devin Hamilton Winters and Nate Hastings. The second part of her IG story was a video, where Brittany exhibits a sign on her dressing room door that reads, 13,000 episodes, and under that lettering, it states, "Brittany Sarpy, Dr. Elena Dawson, welcome back. We miss you." Her caption on the IG story stated, "Missed you too." The final portion of her Y&R related IG tale included a photo of herself with actress Haley Aaron. When Aaron presently portrays Claire Newman, she originally portrayed Kiki Jerome on Guillaume when Sarpy played Valerie Spencer. The title on this story states, 9 years later, and is it Valerie and Kiki or Elena and Claire? Sarpy entered the role of Elena Dawson in 2019 and was profiled in several diverse and exciting storylines. She had some huge romances with Devin Hamilton Winters and Nate Hastings. However, she hasn't been seen on screen much since Nate cheated on her with Victoria Newman back in March 2023. It's been a hot minute since Vicky and Nate have been together, and they too ended things as 2023 went along. Could Elena's reappearance also signal a new plot for The Good Doctor? Perhaps a new romance on the horizon, or possibly a reunion with Hastings? No further specifics on an official return air date for Sarpy or what Elena is doing back in Genoa City, but remain tuned to this site for additional information as it trickles down the channel. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.